Welcome back to yet another RageReacts video, and today we're taking a look at a video made by SunnyV2, and it's called, Is This the World's Dumbest TikTok Trend? And it's called No Poop July. Oh, can't say I'm skeptical about that. This is going to be an interesting watch, and I assume it's going to be very, very fucking dumb. Of course, people doing anything for attention as usual, even if it affects their health, in the long run. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the madness. And let's get into this, because, oh boy, the world is burning around us, and this keeps fucking happening, man. It's constantly dumb shit going on. I don't know what to make of things anymore. I'm becoming desensitized, I feel, as I go along. So yeah, let's just get into this. Fuck it. Fuck it, please. Fuck it good and hard.
No Poop July might be TikTok's dumbest challenge. Some treat it like a joke, others take it seriously, and while it's giving users hundreds of millions of views, it's also infuriating the entire medical field.
No Poop July is taking over TikTok, and some doctors are hoping users do not take the challenge seriously.
The trend was first started by TikToker OKCron, who with just a couple thousand followers, posted this initial video in July 2020. At this point in time, ridiculous challenges were TikTok's claim to fame, helping OKCron go viral, amassing 84,000 likes. The majority of viewers simply laughed about the concept, but with Cron himself commenting, "Can I make it till the end?"
Oh, fucking hell. Like, if it's just a joke, right, then fair enough. But when it comes to the internet, even if you make a joke out of something like this, there's always going to be someone who's going to take it seriously and say, oh, I wonder if I can actually do that. Is that possible? And then they do it. And of course, it backfires. That's what usually happens. So, oh boy. But, yep, it's just TikTok being TikTok, so I'm not surprised.
It posed a serious question. Was it actually possible to go 31 days without pooping? Another user urged Cron that he shouldn't even try, yet he still proceeded to his second day. By slightly increasing the strain on his face, Cron gained a further almost 500,000 likes, which after again repeating on day 3, showed how instantly popular the challenge was becoming. Other TikTokers therefore began to beg, can we please not make this a thing? Yet OKCron dismissed him as a hater who'd already failed. Then,
for fuck's sake, what I mean, this guy's gotta be joking, but I will say this, right? Why do things like this get fucking popular? Why does, like, literally, right? They're getting popular by not taking a shit. And imagine, right, if you go 31 days without shitting, can you imagine how painful that would be? I mean, can you imagine, right, how big that thing is going to be it's going to come out of you? It's going to be huge. Oh, your arsehole will never be the same. That's just the case. But I'm assuming this person's obviously joking with this other person, saying that, oh, you're just jealous because you failed. But still, though, fucking hell. And you know what's recently I also watched a video of someone who tried to break a world record of trying to stay awake for like 11 days without sleep as well. So, and now I come from that to this when it comes to TikTok. Oh gee, what will I encounter next? Who fucking knows?
And by day number 5, the challenge was also criticized by Reddit, and while some commenters asked what goes on in TikTokers' heads to make something like this, others thought it was hilarious. How did I not know about No Poop July until now? By day number 8, OKCron himself squeezed out a little smile, yet by day 10 the struggle had returned. He looks like he's in genuine pain. That's because I am. When questioned on day 11 how am I holding it in, his state answer is on the hat, which was branded with the Flex Seal logo. However, this only helped temporarily, as on day 18 he was totally exposed.
This dude, did he actually do that? Did he, put some Flex Seal on his butthole? I mean, Flex Seal is the strongest, it is the strongest thing known to man. So I can understand why, you know, the poop will not be coming out at all. So fair play to him. That's actually a genius move. So yep, there's that.
I think someone snuck into my house and is using the bathroom.
I swear this is all a big misunderstanding.
A big misunderstanding? It's no poop July. I'm gonna expose you.
OK Kron therefore made a sad announcement. I have failed No Poop July. Understandably, he shared his devastation.
It just slipped. It just slipped. I don't know what to say. It just slipped.
So you shit yourself.
Yet the very next day, he revealed he was still going. Kron had seemingly used his one free poop coupon, which allowed for one emergency dump without disqualification. To ensure it didn't happen again, he'd throw away all his toilet paper, lock up the toilet, throw away all his toilet paper again, and lock himself out of his bathroom.
Fair play. This dude is putting the effort into, like, you know, to make this whole thing just something to laugh at, a joke. It's clearly a fucking joke. I mean, come on. But I'm just waiting until we get to the later part of the video where someone is going to be like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. That might get me views. Yeah. By the way, guys, it slipped, you know. He used a coupon, you know. Everyone gets a free coupon. You don't need to, like, you know. It's fine if it slips out, you know. You're not the one doing it. It's your butthole that just, you know, slurring its words by by doing that. Look at this fucking face. I love how, like, in the videos that you see, they're just straining. It reminds me of that meme years ago. You know, the one with the guy, like, you know, scrunching up, like, you know,
inspired others to join in on the challenge, which it seemed OK Kron didn't really appreciate. Homie trying to act like he started the biggest trend of this month. Copycats, however, couldn't slow him down, as OK Kron successfully beat the challenge. Or did he? When told you better not be pooping off camera, bruh, OK Kron responded, I'm not, yet Kron's friend then exposed him by showing it was fake.
You might know him as the kid who hasn't pooped for 26 days, but today I found proof that he lied to us.
No poop July, bro. Did you fail? Be real.
Yeah, obviously, like, I'd be in the hospital if I...
It was pretty damn obvious that the whole thing was a joke.
I'm gonna say this, right? If you watch this dude's videos, and you actually believed that he was doing this challenge, that's on you. Because clearly it was a fucking joke. I mean, there's obviously gonna be people that are gonna be like, oh wow, that's impressive. I mean, how the hell do you do that? Huh? How does your butthole take so much pain and suffering? So, clearly it was a fucking joke, we all know. Come on, man. He would be in the hospital.
I mean, nobody would actually be stupid enough to try this challenge for real. Right? Well,
until
people began to question. What if you drank liquid vitamin, protein, and fats? What if you drank a liquid form of all the resources you need to live? Never eating solid mass again. Could you maybe get away with never pooping again? One person responded, I lasted 10 days. I had to go to the hospital though, and it was 2015. Never tried it again, just as a different TikTok was also going viral.
This guy held in his poop for 47 days. When he was pulled over, cops realized he ate something right before they came up to the window. He had swallowed drugs that were in his car. And while he was waiting behind bars, Lamar went on a poop strike. He simply refused to go to the bathroom altogether. He didn't go to the bathroom for literally 47 straight days.
This showed that the challenge was in fact possible, supported by a Reddit post giving countless other anecdotes. I've gone 2 months without a bowel movement. It hurts a lot and drains my energy, but it's happened a few times before. Usually it's just around 1 month though. I literally did not go to the toilet for a whole month after I effed up my bowels through laxative abuse. I was constipated for more than 3 weeks while pregnant. It was awful, but I didn't die, although sadly none of these people recorded it for their TikTok.
I mean, why the fuck would you? Why would you? That's what I mean. If someone says, prove it, I mean, I'll just go, okay, let me just take you to the toilet. Come with me to the toilet and I will show you. I'll show you that I'm not doing it. I've locked up, you know, my toilet. It's got a massive padlock on it. There's no way of getting in there. I flex sealed the whole shit together. But yeah, like, seriously. Some people, I love how some people these days, when they talk about stuff like this, it seems casual. Like, yeah, oh, I went without pooping for 2 months. I almost died, but hey ho. Like, guys, I'm just telling you now, right? Just keep on shitting. Keep on shitting. Don't stop shitting. Alright? Let that sucker out. Okay? Your shit is your friend. They want to come out. They don't want to stay in for very long. You know, they want to be like, you know, that relative that comes by here and there, you know? They come in for like, you know, a few hours or a few days, and then they go on their way. And you see them another time. That's what they want to do, you know? They want to give you a nice greeting and then leave, you know? You've enjoyed your time together, but that's what will be. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore, man. I'm comparing shit to a relative. Let's continue.
That would be until Shireen and Kathy Dole came along.
So here I am on day 33 of not doing a poo. My tummy is in agony. I have stomach cramps constantly. It is so painful.
She'd been in and out of hospital as she simply couldn't poo.
So I managed to do a big shite, and that's me at the hospital now. I nearly fucking blocked the toilet pan.
Of course you did. And I just want to say this one last thing before we continue, right? I'm going to say this. When people are talking about that, oh, it's really bad actually, this is happening to my body and all that sort of stuff. No fucking shit, pardon the pun. No fucking shit. That's what's going to happen to your body when you're not shitting for days or weeks on end. Surprise, surprise. I mean, thanks for the information. I really needed to know.
She'd therefore shift her TikToks to document her journey, beginning perhaps coincidentally right at the start of July.
I am just at the bath and look at my tummy. I am bigger than anybody, holding like 2 triplets at 8 months pregnant.
As shown, Shireen looked like she was pregnant, with her involuntary no poop July looking like it'd soon be ending.
I am getting surgery tomorrow. It's taken so long to get here, but I am so grateful.
The surgery was successful, concluding her no poop July on the 21st, whilst other TikTokers like ItsMacDougal were still clearly struggling to beat it. OK Cron had returned for another year, with significantly higher production.
Can you imagine, right? Like someone saying to this woman, saying that, oh, that's so sweet, how far gone are you? And then she just says, oh, I'm not pregnant. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you fat. Is that the reason why? No, it's because, well, I haven't shitted for about over a month now, so it's become a problem. Oh! Well, that's something. I mean, is it the best thing to do is to get it out? Maybe, but I think I want to continue, you know, just growing my shit, baby. It's the best thing for me, I think. You know, it's the way I want to die, you know.
Value, although this time receiving much more criticism. Perhaps due to Shireen's journey, Cron's 2022 No Poop July featured an automatic TikTok disclaimer reading, participating in this activity could result in you or others getting hurt. Despite this, the challenge went even more viral than ever, gaining over 800,000 likes on his very first episode in 2022. Yes, it's back, but at what cost? By refining and perfecting his constipation face. OK Cron cracked 1 million likes for the first time on day 20, and by day 29, the entire squad was there to offer their support. He'd celebrate its completion by wearing his finest suit, which became his most watched video with over 18 million views. I didn't win in 2020 and I lost in 2021, but this year I did it. Thank you to everyone who supported me along the way. Doctors, however, weren't impressed by OK Cron's achievement.
I'm Dr. Justin Sloan, and I'm here to tell you that there are consequences to not having a bowel movement, and these range from hemorrhoids all the way up to bowel obstruction.
Really?
No Poop July jokes are all over TikTok. Some doctors urge users not to try it for real. The NBC article written as the month was finishing read, "Some doctors warn that the trend should remain a joke, saying those who are successful at holding in their bowel movements could cause issues like hemorrhoids and a temporary dependence on laxatives for regular bowel movements."
How bored do you have to be to do shit like this, dude? How bored do you have to be to make videos of like telling the world, or you know, your audience and stuff, that you are not shitting for 30 days? How fucking bored do you have to be, man? Oh, it's all part of the challenge, you know. There's definitely going to be people that are going to try this. Like, there's going to be a decent amount. It's got to be. There's plenty of stupid people to do so. Well, if they're getting really good views on TikTok for doing it, I'm gonna do it too, because then I could get all them views as well and become famous for not shitting. Woo. I mean, like I said, fair play to the, you know, to the people who just, you know, joking about it and got the views. You know, they got the fucking speak properly, Rage. They got that bag. They did. You know, they got that attention that they were looking for, and fair play. But obviously, the ones I'm calling stupid, really, is the people who are actually doing it. That's the ones who I think is, you know, really, they're just really ridiculous. But then again, the guy did, no, wait a minute, the guy did it anyway, apparently. I don't believe anything on the internet anymore, dude. I'm just losing it.
"It's a funny thing to joke about, but it's a potentially serious thing to do," said Dr. Stephen Miller, a pediatric gastroenterologist at Johns Hopkins Children's Center. Ironically, however, this media exposure only made the challenge even more popular, but if you follow the graph a little further, you'll see No Poop July was still only getting started. In 2023, even more TikTokers joined the challenge, such as Hulkmania Stanley, who basically just copied OK Cron's formula, unfortunately failing to add anything new. OK Cron himself had also barely changed anything, so despite again winning the challenge and joking about toilet eruption August, it seemed No Poop July was getting old, stale and stinky. That would be until 2024,
Why?
when OK Cron took the challenge to a whole new level. The month began with a crazy announcement.
The No Poop July video game is officially available for pre-save in the App Store.
He'd built an NPJ video game in which you have to run around shooting various pieces of food. It features weapons such as the toilet paper pistol, a full line of in-game cosmetics, and a new boss for every day of July. Upon its release, Cron would announce, "NPJ is the #1 game in the world."
Amazing game, life-changing, managed to get out of the...
How? How? What the fuck is wrong with people? Not to mention, the game looks fucking, you know, it just looks like any typical, like, you know those games where you see, like, the adverts of, like, mobile games that pop up, you know? But when you actually play them, they're just filled with ads and their shit. That's what it looks like, really. It looks like one of those games. Absolutely amazing. I haven't played something like this good in a long while. I couldn't recommend this anymore to everyone. This is life-changing. I managed to get out of divorce and take back custody of my kids after show the judge MPJ. Okay, so it's one of those, like, sarcastic comments. Sort of like where you see on, like, I don't know, comments on Xbox, on, like, you know, the Call of Duty games and stuff. Like, the recent ones. You know, where people are saying, like, oh, my nan fell down the stairs and broke her hip. Thanks, Call of Duty. Or something like that. Just wow. I'm just in awe by all this shit, dude. I'm just in awe. Look at my face. I'm kind of speechless. I just...
divorce and take back custody of my kids after showing the judge NPJ.
And No Poop July itself still hadn't even started. In addition to the game, Cron teased the challenge with its own official trailer, which did eventually manage to live up to the hype. Every single day had its own funny outfit, dressing up American for the 4th, as Yoda for the 8th, and Skibbity Toilet for day 22. After the month eventually ended, Kron had officially achieved the MPJ 3-peat, yet he still wasn't finished. He'd announced that he'd made an official NPJ movie, and while this seemed like just another joke, it actually had a super wholesome twist. Kron explained towards the end, toilet paper is often overlooked in donation drives, yet it is one of the most essential and under-donated toiletries globally. He'd therefore spend almost $1,000 on it, explaining since I didn't have to poop for the entire month of July, it would instead be donated to a local charity. Perhaps even more impressively, OK Kron had milked the 31 days for 103 different MPJ TikToks, but I guess it's not a bad idea, given the challenge is seasonal and is also getting old. Viewers have commented the meme has been dead for over a year. Just let it go. Yet OK Kron believes he'll still be doing NPJ in 2089.
So there we go. That was, is this the world's dumbest TikTok trend? No Poop July. A good video by Sunny V2, you know. I enjoy some of his videos. That was... It's like we went on a wild roller coaster, like, you know. This guy did all these videos, you know, just... just casually saying that I'm not shitting for a month. And then it turned into him, like, you know, making a joke out of it, you know, dressing up in costumes, you know, having a game, a trailer, a movie, but also with a, you know, a good story in it, which is nice. I guess that's cool what he did. But it's madness. It's just mad. It's just mad how, like, something as stupid as that concept of not shitting could get you them views and... But like I said, it's all for the meme. It's all for the meme. Of course, and then it was eventually going to, like, die out. People are not going to care. It's going to go stale. Which is true. That's just what happens. People go on to the next, you know, trending thing. So... But at least, you know, it was just... Yeah. It is what it is. I mean, it's not my cup of tea, that sort of content. You know, I don't really have TikTok anyway. Because I'm not really bothered by stuff on there. I mean, I'm not saying everything is terrible on there. Just like, it's just not my thing. But like I said, congrats to the dude for, like, getting those views and, you know. But, moral of the story, guys. Don't do this. Continue to shit. And yeah, just live a healthy life. Okay? And the best thing to do that is, of course, just to make sure you have... What's the word for it? Normal bowel movements. There we go. So guys, thanks for watching this. I'll see all of you in the next video. Remember to like and subscribe. The original video for this will be down below. So, yep. Appreciate you all coming over to watch this. And I'll see you all in the next one. I'm out. And I'm peace. You know what they say though, guys. Shit happens. I can't even fucking wink, whatever. And to all the people that did attempt this challenge, you need to rethink your life choices. Because no amount of views is worth putting your health at risk. Just going to let you know that now. I need to shit. Every day we steer further away from God. I mean, judging by seeing all this going on, there's no wonder he's like, you know, went for the milk and never came back. You know, that's what God has done. He's like, oh, just go for the milk. I'll be back. Never came back because he knew this shit was going to happen. Well, fuck me on a cracker. This was something to behold. All this is something to behold. And to anyone who is doing this challenge, I repeat, I will not believe you until you show evidence. Show me. I am not going to believe it until I see fucking King Kong's finger in that bowl. I do not care. I'm not just going to believe someone just because they do a short video of them going and sweating a lot, you know? Looking like their eyes about to pop out their fucking socket. No. I am not. I do not believe things just like that. You have to prove it to me. Oh. Why is this video still going on? Why are you still even here? Go! Go and do things. Stop watching a guy on the internet. Just reacting and talking about shit. What the fuck's wrong with you? Go outside. Have fun. Spend time with friends and family. You don't need this shit. I don't need this shit. Right? That's what I say. That's how I end it. Alright. Have a good one. Now get out of my video. Go. What the fuck's wrong with you? Do I have to call someone to collect you? How do I make you leave? There's got to be something on the back here. I guess I'm stuck with you then. How else am I going to entertain? I've done my entertaining. We're just sat here looking at each other. Boo. Leave. Shoo. Fine, fine. I'll just turn off my computer. How about that? Can't do it then, can you? But then again, how would I know that? I don't know. You're a weird one, aren't you? I can respect it. In a way. Just gonna... I don't know if I can turn off the computer and... You know... I can't reach it from here, so... I'm just gonna... Yeah. There we go. Just there. Just stay there. And leave me alone. Like and subscribe!